What's something that made you angrier than you have ever been? I work as a pediatric nurse and usually manage to keep my emotions in check even during the worst cases. But this one situation pushed me completely over the edge. This woman brought in her 5-year-old nephew saying he'd hurt his wrist falling off his bike. The kid was clearly in pain and wouldn't let anyone touch his arm. When I asked her for details about the accident, she said it happened in their driveway around noon. While I was getting his x-rays, I noticed some older bruises on his shoulder that looked like finger marks. When the doctor showed me the films, there was a clear spiral fracture in his forearm. That's the kind of break you get from someone twisting your arm violently, not from falling off a bike. I went back to get more information from the aunt, and this time she said the accident happened at the park in the morning. When I pointed out she'd told me it was in the driveway at noon, she got defensive and said she was just stressed and mixed up the details. I decided to talk to the kid alone while she went to fill out paperwork. I asked him about his bike accident, and he looked confused. He told me his aunt got mad because he wouldn't eat his vegetables and grabbed his arm really hard until it hurt. Said she told him to say he fell off his bike or she'd hurt him worse. I've never felt rage like that in my life. I walked straight out to the waiting room where she was sitting and told her exactly what her nephew had said. She immediately started crying and making excuses about how stressful it was watching him, and she didn't mean to hurt him. Security had to hold me back because I was yelling so loud. Every parent in that waiting room was staring, but I didn't care. The police arrested her that day and the kid went to stay with his grandmother. I still get furious thinking about someone deliberately hurting a child then lying about it.